Congrats, Nita, for being first. I feel so tired. Alright, thanks for the stream. Good night. I'm joking. Thank you, Anita. You also tired? If only I knew what going to sleep at a reasonable hour is. That'd be great. You should also go to bed soon enough. There's something I'm gonna need to do soon enough. Oh. In case you were looking at it, Split Fiction is 30% off. Yeah, but I think 30% is one of the bigger sales they've done. I think I've seen it for 25 in the past, but not for 30. I guess there technically is a Magnemite in the first to 500 maps. That is a good guess. I completely forgot that there was one. Nope, it's not Magnemite.
Or Magneton.
Or Magnezone.
It's playable.
All of the other description all said one thing, and I was like, but that's too easy. So I made sure it was one of the less used. But yes, it is a Tinkaton Evo. All of them were just about like, oh, it collects metal for its hammer. It attacks people for its hammer material. Like, that's the only thing this Pokemon is. It's just a murderer that gets stuff for its hammer. I'm so glad that the first evolution's hammer gets eaten by Pokemons that eat metal. Screw those lines. Alright, it's gonna be ready and not too long. Just making sure I have some tea and then I don't have water. And not sealing water. You always open the Unite TV to see the Pokemons. Yeah, but what if I do the same thing that I've done once? Where I go with, like, you know, the Articuno. Technically it's playable. Like, I could have gotten Electrode, I could have gotten Tauros. What's the other one? Ludicolo? I technically could have picked that one. Because you can play them, in theory. But yes, the answer was Tinkatink. No, not Tinkatink, Tinkatuff. What do you mean? There's no double me. Silly Nita, there's only one. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, surely there was not two, because I forgot when I last finished the stream to remove myself. That would not happen. That's just today. When are these Asia Championship League? I guess it's probably inside of the event. I could probably just look. '28th, 29th. Yep, you're right. Okay, I need to open up this thing to make sure that I don't lose on YouTube if they see something. And 75 streams straight, congrats. I mean, 75, given that I usually stream 3.5 times a week. How many weeks is that? If we go 7 by 2, it's 14 every 28 days, so roughly 14 is a month. And there's just like exceeding. So 28, 56, 56 plus 14 would be 70. So you've got 5 months and a bit. Yeah, that's a good amount. All right. So is the music too loud on Twitch? Is it just fine? It's fine? Okay. So you're telling me that they're gonna be popping this thing every day up until the 28 and 29. I'm already gonna watch it. I mean, maybe not the 28th, because that's gonna be during the subathon. I guess I could like open a side stream or something just have the card back. Alright, let's see for the Unite Squad. I don't know where we are. I guess it's piano time. I think everybody in the squad has everything. Sure. So, with the new weekly reset, it means that all of these solo play lets you earn the weekly thingies. That 285 should be able to get more of it and increase my damage. Hello, welcome in. Warm tea. I hope that you've been having a good time today, Blue, and in the past few days. Was decent. I mean, sometimes that's the only thing we can hope for. Also, the subathon that is going to be next week is going to be interesting. We're going to have a lot of fun. Lot of fun. We already have an attacker, we have an all-rounder. I can't trust that other people will pick a defender. I'm still gonna go with CC. You'll be off next week? Wow. I'll be off for my subathon. That is a an interesting what do you call it? A happenstance. Is it just a week that you decide to take, or? Okay, we have a full team. We've got people. The last person picked Vaporeon, so that's good. I recall seeing them pick Scizor, so I will need a lot of CC. Okay, that should be fine. It was the only week no one else has requested time off so far, so they sent you off. Oh, that's good, because that means that you could, technically, enjoy all of the subathon if you decided to. We're gonna be playing with a lot of people that we know. Gonna be playing Noita with bees. I'm also gonna be playing a Void Crew with Sam, Trons, Aviancer, and Nene, I think. I think there's 6 spots. I don't know if we've gotten the last one though. But I think 5 is going to be fine regardless. Okay, I got that. Why is there a Mimikyu right here? Yeah, they're gonna be. I've got a Baltoy right here. The Mimikyu stacking. Oh, here comes Scizor. Okay, we're fending them off pretty well. We're not playing too out of position, so we're pretty good here. Okay, you're playing the build. Okay. Didn't get that. Oh, hello, Dartrix. That is perfect. Landed that shot super nicely. Oh, they're all at the bottom side. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, they're all there. We can like that. Ah, potato shot. Why are you just counter jungling, Gengar? You're not doing anything for the team. That is... yeah, that's not a good Gengar. Can I have Nita instead? Nita would be better. Hello, Badal. Welcome in on the Twitch side. I don't even know if I got a kill out of that. I think I got some assist. Thank you, Nita, for the gifted sub to Badal. Okay, I can get in range. Get the scissor out of the way. I don't want to grab that. I hate the Slock. Gengar, please do something. Of course, you just unite move me all the time. Yeah, that's completely fine. Not like I want to play or anything. Mimikyu is just on my ass constantly. I got one kill, I don't know if that was that worth it for the stacks. Our team is not playing together. I thought I managed to steal. The blue creature is a wanderer. It is basically what you are. As part of a member of the chat and as a follower and everything, you are a wanderer. A being created from my own memories. We've got no front line or anything. This Palmot is not great. I had a feeling that there was gonna be something here. Oh, I got 4,000 out of the... Yeah, okay, thanks, guys. Just nobody going in. Pawmot, do something! Even Chandler is done with your shit. You're doing nothing, dude. Ah, get me out of this game. Why?
You lose.
The Vaporeon did more than you did. Have a good one, Nita. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. I did 73k, damn. 73k, yeah. 73k in terms of damage. More than the rest of my team. The Gengar was... So the thing that's really nice with Twitch is that this is never going onto the VOD. Twitch has a... what you call it? Twitch has a layering system when it comes to the recording of VODs. So there is a different audio channel for what gets put as a live and what gets put as a VOD. For live content, what should I say? Usually the music industry doesn't care too much about Twitch. Because it's not like the music is the content either. Yeah, what you hear on YouTube is what's the VOD. And if you try to do a clip on here, you're not gonna have the music. Ever. It's a live-only type thing. Yeah. Bye-bye, Nita! Alright. If you've got any sort of question when it comes to like streaming stuff behind the scene, or even like VTubing, I know a lot. Okay. This person playing Pawmot so badly makes me want to just go and pick up Pawmot here. You're gonna see what a real Pawmot is supposed to do. I prefer Mach Punch for the stun, Supercell to be having the double. Actually, do I want Downfall Switch or Mach Punch? I don't know actually. Okay. That was my guess. Because this is 1 use, this is 2 use, this is 2 use, so if you just maximize the amount of resets you get for your passive, you get a lot more healing. We have a support, we have a defender, we've got a speedster. What are your items, sir? I get you want maximum move speed, but those items are bad. If you're gonna play EXP share, I'm gonna go center, dude. Because what is that, Rapidash? Really, what is that? It would probably be toxic if there was a way to just like point on the screen and be like, what is this? What is this? Huh? Huh? And pointing directly at Rapidash's items. Because like, I get movement speed, it gets your passive back faster, lets you do your moves and be in and out. But you've got a support item, you've got a score item, and then you've got whatever else you've got going on. I'm confused. At least he's going lane, so there's that. At least he's listening. Reset, reset. Dodge, dash. Muzzle bounces on you. Woo woo. Okay. Goodbye, Zapdos. Okay, Lapra's got their stuff. Y'all are not peeling for me at all. Okay. Oh, gank another day when I have stuff to help them. And this Rapidash, on top of being not great, they're stealing my farm. That's amazing. Alright, we can go back to the bottom, we can kill the Zapdos. I hate the fact that this slow is just so long. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna gank again, guys. If you don't offer me any support when I'm going in with positioning, I can't help. There we go. Somehow the Rapidash is the best option to gang. This is weird. Right, I'm supposed to get some stacks. I forgot about that. Okay, I am backing off. Grabbing my stuff back. Okay. You can grab that, that's fine by me. I'm grabbing this. Okay, fighter mode. I don't get how they're struggling against one. Okay, Unite move. Yeah, okay, I get Unite moved by you. And we should just survive because we're better. You got this? Thanks. Good job, team. I can't believe that the Rapidash is actually the one player that's playing decent. That is so strange. Well, I do play a bit of everything, because I don't want to ever be caught not knowing what a certain Pokemon is supposed to do. I don't think that we have... Oh, I can maybe... Yeah, okay. Oh, come on, the Unite on me. Okay. Ah. Using abusive language? That is weird. I tried the other moveset and Surreal Flame Charge Psycho Cadence. So much better than the first moveset. It depends how you play. It definitely is. Also, their team is just better in terms of playing as a team. I kind of lack damage, so I need to just get stuff. Okay, they're going to be fighting on the side here. Yeah. And they're all just playing back there. I never see anybody playing Lapras doing good. Yes, Mimikyu, just keep Unite move me. That's fine. Good. We killed all of them. Okay, can I get some stacks? Okay. Okay. Come on. Ah. Okay. 2 for 1. They should be... No, they're gonna die. Rapidash is so far away, we're not gonna be getting anything. Okay, I'm back alive. I don't think I'm gonna have my Unite move in time for the fight. That's no. Yeah, no, I am dead. It's over. Ah. Yeah, look at their team. Zacian 13 and 10. My team is giving themselves away. The bot side was not great. Somehow the Rapidash is the one that's like alright. Well, you should get the objective while your team is farming, and so you're the one not playing as a team. There's a point where, when you look overall at how your team plays, if the only thing that they do is stay back on goals, you know that you're not going to get any sort of like engages. How/when did you get 126,000 damage? Oh, fair. Yeah, we had no finish power, because Blissey. Fair. Fair. That was rough. Do I play any story games? As of recent, I've not really been playing that many other games outside of like Unite. And every now and then I do play a tiny bit of different things. But before I did this, which if you're staying for a long time today, there is a time that I am not going to be doing on YouTube. Basically the stream is going to be ending in like 2 hours on YouTube, because there will be music that will be playing that I can't really prevent from being audible on YouTube. I will be playing Beat Saber based on the amount of games that I've lost. And also, I keep count of how many times I lose. So you see on the screen at the bottom, that's how many games I've lost today. I've not really been lucky. But yeah, before I used to play Pokemon Unite, I did a Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 challenge, where every time I would die, I would have to work out. I died... How many times? Was it 281 times? No. had like 151 in the first one, 149 in the second, and then 79 in 3. So 381, I think? Something like that. For all 3 games, which is decent. Yeah, it's a very low death count. And I had never finished Dark Souls 3, nor did I ever touch Dark Souls 2 at that point. So yeah, 149 death blind on Dark Souls 2 and 79 on DS3, which I did until... What did I even play in DS3? When I first played, I don't even think that I got to like the... I don't think I got to Fahrenkeep. I think I killed... I was gonna call him Boris. That's not Boris. Thingy of the Boreal Valley. No, that's Dancer, right? Not Dancer. Big dude with frost mallet. I'm trying to remember. Must be good with those sort of games. I would say that I'm decently gamer enough. Or at least I have the resilience to just keep going no matter what. Until I actually win. For example, in Beat Saber, I think I'm still top 400 in Canada. I know I'm in the 6,000 something worldwide. What's their team? Cinderace, Dodrio. I don't know what I want to play here. I think Armor Rouge, I could get some stuns in there. Yeah, I'm gonna play Armor Rouge. Yes, max special attack. This is not a flame fire spin, this is armor cannon Psyshock type game. Yeah. I barely touched Elden Ring because of one reason. I was trying to mod myself into the game, which ended up being a problem. The modding tool just overall didn't allow me to see anything I was doing. You know, like I was kind of blind while trying to mod myself in, and every time that I did something, it was just not visible. I tried to to apply just standard shaders to add my scythe into the game, but it just didn't work. And I tried to seek like information inside of their Discord, and the only thing that I saw was just a non-willingness to help new people. You know, those kinds of environments that you're like, oh, okay, it's a little bit hostile. And like, I guess you could understand because it's a FromSoft game, and people are like, yeah, I'm already pissed off at the game. I'm not gonna help somebody that's like, oh, what's a shader? No, I'm trying to understand why applying a shader doesn't work when I'm trying to change the data and just corrupts my model every time that I do it. But I've seen people modify textures and shaders, and I'm just like, but why it no work? This skin is so beautiful. The O one? God damn, they put clockwork inside of the Tailwind. Cinderace does so much damage now. Okay, at least it burned to death. Good. Any first shaders? No, it's not like applying shaders for something like Minecraft. When I'm talking about shaders, is anything that has a texture applied on it uses a default shader. Like anything that will have transparency is going to use a different shaders. That's something that would not have it. It's just a way to save on resources, basically. And something that's like armor, that's going to be slightly shiny or dull, will have a different shader than something that is going to be more matte or like gooey is going to have. Ah, so close. Come on. Just one hit, oh. Come on. Just one hit. You got it. You got it, dude. No, he's gonna escape. Please, kill him. He's over. What do you mean he's full health? Okay, at least I got my shotgun. Okay. Thank you, Oho. I'm just gonna be farming over here. This is Armor Rouge. It's the alternative evolution that you could have instead of Cerulege. Cinderace is gonna be hard to kill. So what do you mean you're full health? Nice! Yeah. Ah, that's the Dodrio. Oh, that is the Unite hit. Like at Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. It's with a different item instead of being like stat difference. Because Hitmonchan is if you have more defense, Hitmonlee is if you have more attack. And you need to have an even spread to get Hitmontop. For Cerulege and Armor Rouge, one needs to have the Sinister Armor, while the other one needs to have the Royal set, I guess? Dude, Dodrio can... I hate them. Everybody focuses me so hard. I can't do it. I don't think the other moveset would have been any better here. Okay, that landed. Okay. Oh wow, that was a very well timed. I got it. Yeah, okay. At least the Espeon I can... the other moveset is basically more... I don't think you've played League of Legends, because I was gonna say it's Graves. But... not exactly. Basically, you've seen how my attack, when it's charged, lets me have some kind of like shotgun blast, and I do more damage when the enemies are close by. So when I do my Psyshock, I have a certain time that I can shotgun blast my enemies. Yeah, okay. I'm going back up. It gives you a shoulder tackle and a fire ring around you. So as long as your ring of fire spins, you keep doing damage. So it's just like the Petal Dance of Venusaur, but you're also like a beast when it comes to close range combat. Your shoulder tackle gives you a shield. It shoves the enemy, and it does damage. Plus gives you the perfect range to get a shotgun blast at maximum damage. Oh, I thought I landed that. Okay. They still have Snorlax and Dodrio. They don't have anything anymore, only Snorlax. Alright, we killed everybody. That's a win. Ooh. Of course, I'm the one that gets targeted. Okay. And the Dodrio just gets made. Oh, I get back. I got the Dodrio. I don't have the buff, but... I helped out on the damage here. It's fine. I don't think with 15 seconds, even Dodrio is not going to be able to get anything to go and score. Yeah, I tried. My armor is just not as clean as other attackers that I have. But I also had no idea what to buy here. Good job, Lolo. You did good. I did good in terms of damage. At least I was keeping up. 13 was just the Dodorio and the Cinderace. Alright. Win. The Dodorio. Being like, hey, wanna be friends? I mean, I'm not queuing up with people as often usually. Is 5-attacker team good? No. The reason why you wouldn't want to have 5 attackers is that as soon as one person gets obliterated, you're relying on the fact that your team is going to be able to kill whatever's in front. But there are some Pokemons that you need to have them in a range for a long period before you can kill them. Like a Mamoswine. If they jump on you and you're trying to kill them, they'll just grab you. Or like, if the enemy team has one singular Gardevoir, the Gardevoir makes a Unite move, you die. Yeah, Boss Bull just grabs you. What are you gonna do about it? He's stealing your health to heal itself. And at some point you just die. But you were talking about story games and stuff, which is a good thing, because next week is gonna be my birthday, and like day for day, it's on the 23rd. I have made a schedule for it. Gonna do that real quick, and then this. That should be good, right? Yeah, you see it. So, this is like my schedule for the subathon. To make it slightly clearer to read, this is the schedule. We're gonna be playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. A little bit of Uma Musume. I like playing Uma. Horses go purr. On the first day I'm going to be playing Project Zomboid a little bit alone. I don't think that I have any friend that likes to play that game, which is sad. Then some Pokemon Unite. Every time that I'm playing Pokemon Unite, everybody that wants to join will be able to. I'm not going to be tryharding during a subathon. Unless we want to, like, play and just obliterate people in rank, which still works. On the day of my birthday, there's going to be an Archipelago. I'm going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2. My Archipelago partner is going to be playing, I don't know yet. He's still looking at what he's going to be playing, which is fine. After that, I'm going to be playing Noita with a lot of people. There's a mod for co-op Noita called Untangled Worlds. And that means that everybody that dies will become an enemy and we need to kill them to revive them, which means everybody is prone to become an enemy, which means chaos. And then after that, we're going to be playing Risk of Rain with crowd control enabled. Crowd control, if you're not familiar with it, I would recommend you claiming your channel points as we keep going through the week by catching every stream if you can. You should be getting like 2,000 per stream if I'm not mistaken, with the amount of time that I stream usually, if you claim everything as well. You're going to be able to put stuff in my game and make my life harder, like spin my entire screen. Or spawn very strong enemies. Or make me slow. Yeah. And you're gonna see that, like, even though people just spin my screen and do shit, I'm still fine because I'm good at video games. But it's funny. It's especially bad when I play my favorite character in Risk of Rain. I play Mercenary, so I need to aim constantly at enemies to dash. Yeah, my screen is spinning. I need to adjust my spinning and my orientation because my mouse doesn't spin, but my screen does. After that, we're going to be starting Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I just note that the soundtrack is a banger and that it's filled with memes. And yeah. Then some more Uma Musume, then Slay the Spire 2. Then I'll be playing Void Crew with a lot of people. Then Pokemon Unite. Then for almost all the beginning of Wednesday, I'm going to be playing more Slay the Spire. Not Spider. Spire. Like a tower. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I looked in terms of time. If I don't do side stories and stuff, I should have enough time to beat it in those 2 sessions. After that, I will be hosting a Pokemon game show with some people that are probably not the biggest Pokemon fans, as in like they don't know all the ins and outs. But yeah, I'm gonna have some very fun questions for them, which are gonna be filled with a lot of chaos and things that they're not gonna be expecting. After that, if the people have unlocked it, because it is a subathon. Although subathon is in like quotation marks. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the subathon is in quotation mark because we're going to be counting different sources of revenue through all the platforms. I have nothing on YouTube, so at least that's... I don't have to bother about that one. But I'm going to be taking like Tron contribution if people want to buy me streaming equipment, like a better capture card, because if you see my Pokemon Unite gameplay, you might notice that I'm saying stuff that happens like 2 seconds after. It's not because I can foresee the future. It's because my capture card is slow. It's like how old is this? 14 years old maybe? I don't know. It's old from a friend that yeah, it's a second-hand capture card that came from a friend. So yeah, it's like 3 seconds delay. That's fine, you know, at least I can play the game. But yeah, if we reach a certain amount, karaoke is going to be unlocked. Otherwise, I'm just going to do more Pokemon Unite. On Thursday, I'm going to be playing Uma Musume all the morning. because I think that all of my... I need to get more manned, make a new track. It's one of the newer scenarios that have arrived in Uma Musume. And it's fun, but it's long. After that, I'm gonna be starting Hollow Knight, which there's no way I'm finishing on stream. I know it's a long game. For 4 hours, and then I'll be playing Rabbit and Steel, potentially as a collab, with 2 people, otherwise just 1. Then on Friday morning, I'm going to be continuing Hollow Knight. Then I'll be playing some games that everybody can join, such as Repo. We're going to have Peak, and then more Pokemon Unite. Then on Saturday, we're going to be quote-unquote winding down. Beginning, it's just going to be some words on stream, then some Uma Musume, then I'm going to be playing Megabonk, and then we'll finish the whole subathon on VR chat. That is the schedule as a whole. But yeah, I've got a few games in there. A few. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm typing core cam and screen, this is to disable stuff on my end. I don't have a schmancy Stream Deck, so I can't just press a button and do stuff. It's only activatable, only I can activate it, and my mods. But there are some things that, like, if you think that, like, a moment it was really good, and you want me to go and look at it later. Well, yeah, there's Lizard. Which I did the edit myself. I added the wings in the back, changed the color on it, and just slapped it together. Because I can do a little bit of video editing. I'm trying to get better at it. Well, I have put a timer on it so that people don't spam. Because as much as it's a great redeem that is completely free, people just have to type. Yeah, I'm 5 head. I foresee everything. I think really, like, ahead of time. For example, I worked on a marker system the other day. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put marker downs. I'm gonna put some markers down everywhere that I think could make, like, an interesting moment on stream. Okay, I'm gonna take the center, dude. I got this. I'll be the speedster. It's time. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Yeah, I made a marker system. I put a bunch of words that I think people would put together when they think something is, like, really good or, like, clippable. And it's gonna create markers onto my stream, onto my VOD that only I get to see. And then I will review through that content and make short form out of it. Yeah, but I'm also not like the most hype person. I'm usually pretty chill. You know, like, I'm not screaming all the time. I'm not super hyper. I'm just here. My items are fine. This is fine. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. So yeah, I've been trying to think, but I'm also just like, yeah, I don't know if the words that I've put are going to be said often. Yeah, and like, as soon as I see some that I'm like, oh, that would be a good one, I would add it. For example, I put "that's crazy," but not the word crazy on its own. Or I've put "insane," but I guess if somebody is talking about, like, they're about to go insane, that's gonna make a marker. But in those occasions, I've also thought ahead of time. And so if it is for some of these words that are like less likely to be a clippable moment, I've said so that the marker says potential what is it? False flag positive potential. Potential false flag? Yeah, potential false flag. Also, all the emotes that I have, I've made them myself. Except for like 1 or 2. And now that you have a sub, you can actually look at all the emotes. And you can use them everywhere. And if you've linked your Twitch on your Discord account, you'll be able to use them inside of Discord, even if you don't have Nitro. Which is one of the nice integration that Twitch allows with Discord. Okay, so I really want the Dreepy to die, but also... Okay. Good. Okay, none of them are playing with stacks, I guess, so they don't get to... Yeah, we can use emotes on Discord, you just need to link your account and have the integration. Okay, you survived. Good. Something real at the end of the wheel. My life in the hands of 2 tons of steel. In the middle of the night. There's other say my goodbye. There's my time, like you waste mine, like yours is good, more than anything else is. Okay, if I... There we go. Oh, thanks for the healing. Okay, that Fable got the buff. That's just fine. Okay, that told they've got the dry cloak. I'm just gonna heal right here. Pop up the speed. They are hitting it. Don't think I'm gonna get there in time. If I do, I might be able to get a... no. Okay, that was not that great. Yeah, that's... no. I was on pad, but not enough to actually survive anything. Yeah, no. Both of them have so many, like, non-attacking moves. Push, I've got a 20, 30, 13, yeah. They're both using block. Okay. Oh, that's Rakloak. I don't want to give them any resets. Oh, damn it. Well, the Meowth could have got it. Why? Yeah. Okay, I need to get some levels, but this Meowth also needs to die. Okay. I don't have any more flame charge, dude. Burn, finish that. Where'd the Meowth come from? I mean, from their side. Obviously. It's a speedster, so it does go fast, do a lot of burst, and then skitters away. There we go. It's dead. They've got the top side. Oh, come on! I got stun locked the entire time. I wanted to do that. Are you serious? My flame charge didn't go through. So stop surrendering. You can absolutely make the difference. Well, I stole their buff, so they don't get to have it. I prefer EX speed because I get to roam more. Okay, they survived. We're gonna need to fight for this Reggie. Absolutely. Or not. Yeah, we can get that for free. Top side, guys. Top side. Snorlax, why are you pushing this? Why is our two defenders... Okay, I'm just gonna pop speed. Okay, we have that. Now we gotta play as a team. We need the Zapdos to land some good stuns here. Okay, they're already fighting this. Okay, one target down. Okay, that's 2. Heals are good. Okay, they've got 3 down. We only got 1 done. Okay, this Trev is annoying. No, kill. Kill. Ignore the... This is why I have XP, so I can get back to the fights like that, and that... Okay. Yeah, now they have both of these things. What are you guys doing, ignoring them? Oh, you're gonna go and put some points in. Okay, fair. But we haven't made a dent anywhere. We're not winning. Yeah, Meowth is a little bit crazy on the damage output. Snorlax, really? You could have at least... Okay. Only 71k. Me. Yeah, Meowth is still busted. They've still not nerfed it ever since they put it in the game. But he was playing with Payday, which I'm actually surprised. It's usually people play with the other moveset because it's easier / more reliable. $41k on Flail? I mean, it's not Young Flail. Okay. Alright, have a good one. You asked for tips on the first moveset, as in the Bitter Blade. I mean, the Bitter Blade is just a different way to play the character. You just want to charge it just before you go out of a bush for some quick skirmish, or if you know that the enemies have put their CC out, then you can use it to get some life back after a trade. It's a big burst, but you need to have enough time to land it, because if you get stunned, it just doesn't shoot anything. Alright, another loss. Okay, somebody was only called G. Yeah, let's guarantee we ban the fire chicken. Okay. Could play Mega Char. I don't think that T-Tar would be that good. Suicune gets countered by Zapdos. It's just the amount of range. And of course somebody picks it. Wow. And we don't have a single defender. Okay. It's fun. What kind of job do I need to do? Is it a freaking Greedent game? I guess it's a freaking Greedent game, okay. Bullet Seed, Stuffed Cheek, yeah. Since I'm playing Seed, I don't want to take Bell, otherwise I would have taken Bell. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this Mimikyu's name is really just G. A bunch of empty characters, and then G. They're gonna be doing the exact same thing. They're gonna try to steal. Come on, yeah, let's go. We got this, Meowth. There you go. You can go. No? Okay. I eat my berry. Oh, I was so close to heal. Mimikyu, please play the game. I can't score my 7. I have stacks. I need stacks. Can't do anything without them. Okay, we've got them up here. I wish I could ping my item and be like, I want stacks. I don't do shit without them. You're gonna wish I have stacks. Can't contest for farm. I can't do anything here. Of course. I guess I should have played with Spore Shield. No, only have 2 stacks. I can't even run away from... Okay. Yeah, no, Gradient was not the play. Damn. I can't do anything to Goodra. He just brings me back. Of course. Will you just eat my food? I'll show you my food. Okay. And now I die because nobody's coming to just help. Yeah, no. Thanks, Goodra. I mean, thanks, Suicune. I freaking hate their team! I can't even score! I would need to play with a Spore Shield. Their team is just annoying. I'm so bad. Yeah, it would help if the Decidueye decided to help instead of go back every time that... Finally a stack. Did it. Not exactly my level, but yeah, no. Gradient is not my pick. I'd need to play it so much more. Also, it's change of a freaking moveset. This is not good anymore. Not with the team that they had. I should have changed my items knowing that does Zapdos. I can't do anything against Zapdos. Mimikyu didn't do a whole lot either. Yeah. I completely agree that this one was my bad. That was not great. No, this is what people run on it. But they play with potion. And it's this page with more of that. Okay. Unfortunate. I feel like Gradient is... I mean, in the team that they had, I played bad. I also just died trying to get stacks, even though I should have just stayed safe. I don't think it was bringing anything with that moveset either. Even though in theory it should have been super good. It felt like it could have been the play. I finally get to play Latios. Go Sento. rest of the game that I should be playing with Beam. Yeah. Dragon Pulse. They also have Latios. They have a Meowth as well, of course. They have a Latios. And a Mega Charizard X. Okay. I also don't know which... Dude, what are you doing? Get out! This is my jungle. I called it. Fuck off. I freaking hate these people. You call nowhere and then you steal the land of the person that called it. Whatever, you're gonna have no XP. Oh, and of course Meowth is there. And Meowth is there, of course. Yeah, now he's gonna be farming topside because he can. I have the level advantage on their Latios though, so... And yeah, now. The Meowth is still here, isn't he? Yep, and I get Unite Move. And you're 1 in 3. Wow, so useful. My jungle now. Strength that are gonna push to get the Raging Steel, yeah. Dude, this is such a dumb Pokemon. I hate now. Why do you give a stun and a heal on something with a massive burst? What's the thought process here? Exactly. I'm not aware that they're fighting on that, but yeah. Yep. 9 kills on the Meowth, balanced Pokemon. They also have Mega Charizard, I completely forgot. Die. Hate you now. Got 134 stacks. Still never gonna be enough. I somehow managed to save it. I'm dead. So the question of who hits enough times? Me, I get hit once, or the Latias just gets hit like 3 or 4 times to die. Yeah, they won at the very first pick. Dude, Zapdos, you ruined everything for the laning phase. Did I finish my kill already? What is up with these games today? Why do I only get trash? The Gradient one, I might have been able to do something if I was not so bad at Druid. You're the only person that did good. How do you do 57k with Zapdos? You picked a busted Pokemon and you can't even play it well. This is just sad. I'm absolutely not gonna be doing an hour. I'll stop at 6 losses, and then the time doesn't add up. Okay. Yeah, I think I have enough frontline to play Draco. I think I'll be fine. That's a Blastoise, Zapdos, T-Tar, Venusaur, Glaceon. Okay, definitely not getting these birds. Natus are dead. I should claim that. nice. I get my Draco Meteor. Got a feeling that this Mimikyu doesn't know what they're doing. Slight feeling. They've died twice by just going into melee range of Zapdos. And now they're stealing the jungle and not coming back to life. That's amazing. Yay. Yeah, they cleared everything. Oh, everybody's up here now. Okay, great. Go, Gengar, do your things. Blastoise still here. Okay, they pushed up top. That worked. They didn't have Blastoise. Absolutely the one thing that would have prevented us from pushing, but hey, they make their own place. Okay, that's been killed. The Mimikyu is only getting kills because of play rough. He only has landed once. It's okay. I guess I get why they're playing with what they're playing. But they don't know any other place to play. Okay. I was stunned. Okay, the Gengar is pretty good. I'll definitely give that to them. They went further up. Get a truck. Yeah, that's good. There we go. That's their biggest damage dealers. Oh, almost in range. I can still hit them. Okay, that was a win. Our team was somehow more well composed together. Yeah, the Venusaur did it. Good. Really good. Really good. Early enough. Really good. Alright, finally. Man. Oh. Okay. I'm still gonna ban the chicken. But I know they're gonna be playing Tyranitar on the other side. They didn't ban it. Okay, we're gonna have too many attackers once again. Put an all-rounder. They're playing with double Charizard. Y'all are cringe. A Mamo? Okay. Slightly less cringe. But I'm still gonna put a cage on the Charizard. Machamp Sylveon? Yeah, that works. That's early with late. Yeah, that should be fine. Cinderace is going to be doing a lot of damage. I was about to say, what do you mean you have Vanguard Bell on the Decidueye? Hello? Maybe they wanted to see how effective that would be, but that's not right. Drain Crown at least, not Vanguard. So I gotta play Tyranitar is playing Hoopa. Yeah. Okay, and we got a kill. Nice. That's my level up. Would have liked to have that one for another stack, but that's fine. Give me... I want to kill the stack! Okay. Get the kill. Get the kill. No. They stole their own things. No. Almost had it. Yeah, no, this Machamp is... Dude. You just walked into Mimikyu? Really? If you could stop running away from your own tank... I would heal you. Yeah, they're just gonna have all of us. They have a lot of CC. We have me. That's kind of it. Machamp is playing with, well, submission. I guess that's one. That's bad. We have slows at best. I'm dead. Mimikyu just bouncing on it. Cinder making the kill, okay. Decent Cinder. There's a Regidrago here. There's also a whole team of out there. Yeah. Machamp, stop running. Machamp, you... I swear, Machamp. Just stay close, I'll heal you. Why are y'all fighting a freaking buff? They're fighting a buff instead of fighting the actual problems. I wasted my Unite because we got engaged on, and then they're just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna. That. Okay, good. We've got some good picks. We get that for our teammates, they might be able to score that. Okay, good. I got that in. I got a 100. I guess we're climbing back up. 100k taken, 81 healed. Still curious how I only got 6 assists, but a lot of the engage that they did on me, I just died. And my team didn't help on those. So for sure we got nothing substantial in there. Was that my last? Okay, the rest is just to log in. Okay. Gonna be a long chicken. And my game has definitely crashed. Yep. Alright, make sure that you get up every now and then, and that you do some stretching. Hello, Dedoxys. I just got a win, so at least it's not as bad. We're 3-5 now. My game just crashed. That's why I was on menu. Hope you've been doing well. I'm eepy. I finished my Eon Power on Latios. So if you ignore the Graydon game, because I played bad on that one, that's where we started. First one, my team was not so great. A 19k Palmot, like how dare they? So I did a Palmot game right after, because I was just mad at them. They just had hyper carry Zacian, so I lost. Then I won. We stomped them a little bit. Then this one just Meowth, being Meowth, and Aegislash being able to follow up what Meowth was not finishing. This game that I lost, the Zapdos decided to not call a lane, go and steal my jungle at the middle of my second creep that I killed, and then just proceeded to do really poorly. This one, we had 6-7 doing really good, but also just like overall good damage from everybody. And the last one that we did, yeah, we all did okay. They had Char, they had a Mimikyu, but we played better. We got the Groudon, and we won. And I have exactly 66.6 win rate. Nice. What about the rank? 54.9. Okay. Not bad. And overall 56. Okay. How was your day, Tanoxus? I should also do my own daily training, only available on Twitch. I was saying earlier, like, if I get 6, I'm probably just gonna stop counting the losses and just do maximum an hour, because there's no way I have enough time to do more than that. Doing chores around the house. Last 2 to 3 weeks have been wild. But if you're ready for some more wild time, we have a subathon next week. Yeah, man, Blaster's banned, Chicken Man. I could play Zap. Somebody else wants to play it. Okay. They're ready to switch, but I'll play Zap this game. Yeah, max damage. I don't think I need so much as crowd control. Yeah, no, I'm fine. And yeah, I've showed the schedule earlier, but I've got a lot of collabs, a lot of games where people can interact with me, and by interact I mean make my life worse. You know, like crowd control. I hope you've been farming your points because you'll be able to use them. Who's our middle? Am I center? I guess I am. Okay. I mean, I'm Zapdos, but... clear speed. The clear speed is gonna be stupid, but like, sure. Soup. Slow burrow. Okay, in terms of achievement points are all middle of the line. Yeah, got more achievement points than everybody. Meowscarada, Absol, Serena, Slowbros in the race. I'm not sure if Zapdos was a good pick early. Yeah, 920, I'm already done with all my buffs. Like, what is this? Oh, I'm so close. Oh, let's go. Hey, welcome in, Trons. 25 streak. Which Pokemon is 25? Can try to remember just on top of my mind. It has to be, because it's like one of the early ones. I don't think that it would be. Could it be Rattata? I know it's one of the beginning ones, which means it could be either one of the bugs. It's the Pokemon. I mean, it's 25. Did I miss that? get... Okay. We got all that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I probably should have backed up. It's the Pokemon. Is it like Kakuna? No, because it's the way it goes is the starters, then you've got like Pidgey, Rattata. Then you've got the birds. No, not birds. That's which one is it exactly? Is it? I know that the Magikarp line is further, so it's not gonna be that. They didn't swap it. I'm trying just like from the top of my mind. Okay, so let's count. Oh no, it's Pikachu, right? It's just straight up Pikachu 25. Yeah, it's just straight up Pikachu. I was searching way too hard for it. Ah, I get cold. Because I was going through like the game, I was like, and then I was like, okay, now I'm Viridian Forest. Okay, that should be like 23, 24, and then I was like, oh, Pikachu. Right. It's in Viridian Forest. More XP. Okay, my team is doing good. I shouldn't have touched it, right? Okay, just kill that. Oh, hello, Absol. I think I've killed that, yeah. I don't think we should push that. Unless... Oh, that's gonna be massive if we overcap just that. Or not. I guess we're not overcapping that. Okay, that's a kill on both sides. I'm not gonna magic button, but no, they swapped. You can tell when they swap and when they don't. No, we're still good. Come on, kill the rival. Okay, good. Okay, the team got the slow throw. There's Serena and Cinderace still alive. They died early. They're gonna get it. Yeah, okay, good.
We're on fire!
How long until Nita gets her favorite Pokemon? She is at 75. Oh yeah, no, I'm running away. Run after me! Yeah, no. The Unite doesn't proc if I get tossed up, I guess.
2, 1.
I think we're still winning. I think we still won that. Yeah, we still won. And it's 72k. I thought I would do more, but I didn't get the kills. I was just in everything. A little bit of slows, of helping my team. Yeah, decent. Alright, we're finally technically positive with our points. Because I keep getting +7 or +9. My weekly is to play a bunch of speedsters, okay. And only logins for that last one. Alright. Reset in 7 minutes. Are you ready, Trons, for the Pokemon show? Are you ready for all the questions I will have about Pokemon that you might be able to answer? I sure hope you're ready. Pet my dog. Pet my dog. Okay, gonna grab some water.
That might be useful.
Alright, I am back. Might have put too much salt, I might have put too much sugar, I might have put too much lemon. It tastes weird. Which I guess is fine. It's like slightly more salty Gatorade, I guess. I think it's the latest repo, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Had to answer for somebody for Noita. Alright. A reset has happened. We're gonna do the classic close the game, reopen, because otherwise it crashes. Hope everybody's having a great night. If anybody wants to join for a quick battle because of the dailies, now could be the time. Cooking dinner. Oh, good. What you making? Let everybody know in chat how delicious your cooking is so that their mouth just water at the thought of beef stew. For some reason in another Discord, the Archipelago Discord, some people were talking about beef stroganoff today. Of course, in the meme section, which in that Discord, it's like 75% talking, the rest is memes, which is kind of funny in a way. If I do draft, I'm not gonna win alone. Guess I'll just do it. Sure said. I need to win 2 games and do 2 ranks. But I also need a quick battle, so quick battle first. And we get some ads on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitch. Is there a character I still need to do something with? An attacker outside of Raichu, like that's the only one I remember. There was Mewtwo as well, of course, and I guess Zapdos. Yeah. I had a game with Nita yesterday against El Chico Eevee. I was like, is this the right one? And apparently so. And we won. Me and Nita won. Wait, did I just throw my ball and that it did nothing? Hello again. Thank you for the hydrate. Charisma. I will drink water after this game is done. Because it's pretty short. And I do have water right in front of me. I was about to go on Beat Saber. So I'm glad that some people have showed up in the chat. We get to be hyped, perhaps.
The final stretch.
Alright,
Goal.
there's bots. Very easy. GG easy. It doesn't count veterans.
You win.
Being MVP. I think all of these are done. I'll finish the rest tomorrow before they reset, which is fine. All right. This is the time that we say goodbye to YouTube. And if you're currently listening to this on YouTube, thank you for coming by. However, if you want to keep watching the stream, I'll be keeping on going on Twitch. I just have no trust into Beat Saber being fine with all the music that's inside of it with copyright strikes for YouTube.